Hello and welcome. Thank you for taking this time for yourself. This guided body scan is an invitation to meet your body exactly as it is in this moment. Nothing needs to be fixed, achieved, or changed. Choose a position that feels comfortable and supportive, perhaps lying down or sitting. And if it feels comfortable, allow your eyes to close, or let your gaze rest softly somewhere in front of you. Take a little time to notice that you have arrived. The mind and body do not always become still simply because we ask them to. There may be restlessness, tension, or a sense of still carrying the day with you. There's no need to push any of it away. Simply letting this moment be as it is, allowing yourself to gradually settle. Perhaps noticing the weight of your body and the places where you are being held and supported. Now bringing your attention gently towards the breath. Your body breathing, feeling the breath enter and feeling the breath leave. There is no need to breathe in any special way. For a few moments, simply letting the breath breathe itself. And with each exhale, perhaps allowing yourself to soften a little. Like snow settling quietly on the earth. As we move through the body, see whether you can feel each area from within rather than forming a picture of it. There may be warmth, coolness, pressure, tingling, pulsing, or no clear sensation at all. Whatever you notice is enough. Gathering your attention now and letting it come to rest in your right foot. Feeling the heel, the arch, the ball of the foot, and the sole. The top of the foot, and each of the toes. Not searching for sensation, simply receiving whatever is already here. Allowing your attention to widen into the right ankle, the lower leg, the shin and the calf, the knee, the thigh, the hip, and the whole right leg. Now letting the right leg rest in awareness. As your attention moves to the left foot, feeling the heel, the arch, the ball of the foot, and the sole, the top of the foot, and each of the toes. Widening through the left ankle, the lower leg, the shin, and the calf, the knee, the thigh, the hip, and the whole left leg. And now sensing both legs together, from the hips all the way down to the feet. Bringing awareness into the pelvis and the places where the body meets the surface beneath you. Noticing the lower back without asking it to release. Simply making room for whatever is present there. Allowing your attention to move around to the abdomen, feeling the gentle movement of breathing, rising and falling. The internal movement of the body quietly carrying on. Now noticing the upper back and the broad surface of the chest. Perhaps sensing the ribs responding to each breath. And beneath all of this, perhaps noticing the beating of the heart. Bringing attention to the right shoulder and allowing awareness to travel down through the upper arm, the elbow, the forearm, and the wrist, into the palm, the back of the hand, the thumb, and each finger, sensing the whole right arm, now moving across to the left shoulder and traveling down through the upper arm, the elbow, the forearm, and the wrist, into the palm, the back of the hand, the thumb, and each finger, sensing both arms together, resting alongside the body. Now bringing awareness to the neck, the back of the neck, the sides, and the throat. Noticing the jaw, and if it's holding, perhaps allowing a little more space between the upper and lower teeth. Feeling the lips, the inside of the mouth, and the tongue resting easily. Noticing the breath at the nose, perhaps cooler as it enters and warmer as it leaves. Feeling the cheeks, the ears, and the delicate area around the eyes. Allowing the eyes to rest without needing to look for anything. Noticing the forehead, the temples, and the space between the eyebrows. And finally, the crown of the head. Now allowing awareness to expand, taking in the whole body at once, the whole body breathing, held within one field of awareness. Nothing left out, nothing missing. Resting here for a little while, present with the living body. The mind may wander into thoughts, memories, plans, or stories. When you notice that it has wandered, there's nothing wrong. The noticing itself is the moment of return. Gently going back to the body and to the simple fact of breathing. Perhaps allowing a quiet sense of appreciation to arise without forcing it. Appreciation for this body and for all it has carried. For the countless things it does without asking for your attention. For the breath arriving and leaving moment after moment. And if appreciation is not available today, simply offering the body your presence. That too is enough. Now beginning the gentle transition out of the practice. Once again noticing the weight of your body and every place where it meets the surface supporting you. Becoming aware of sounds in the room, both near and far. Perhaps inviting a small movement into the fingers and the toes, and taking any stretch that would feel welcome. When you are ready, allowing the eyes to open and letting the room return gradually. Carrying with you whatever this practice has offered. A little more grounded, a little more present. Thank you for practicing with me today. May you be safe. May you be healthy. May you be happy.